application viable is Sequoia. Oh my God, what's he got on? Oh, he's playing his girl character. He looks like a freak. Can you say freakazoid? Anybody want a hot dog? Oh, there goes the hot dog stand. And here's the other hot dog stand. You can't find what, Slayer? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah? It'll be anywhere where they say they sell CBD products.
Okay.
So whenever you find somebody selling CD product, you'll see the hemp. They'll either have jars of it or like a stick of it, like a marijuana cigarette, but it's not marijuana. It's hemp. It's supposed to prevent the coronavirus. It's cheaper than buying, legalized marijuana. It's cheaper than buying medical marijuana. It's hemp. It's better for you. I believe it does more healing than it does damage. The benefits far outweigh the negative, In my mind, it does anyway. I really enjoy hemp. I'm saving money. It's legal in my state to have it. Where if you have that other stuff, it's not legal to have it for recreational. It's illegal to have it for recreational. Now, if you got a medical card, you're good, Plus, you don't cough like that. If you got the hemp, you hardly ever cough on hemp. And when you cough like that, you're doing damage. Yeah, you're doing damage to your lungs. You're doing damage. I know a guy one time, he coughed. He literally blew a lung out. His lung collapsed on him. And I personally think he was messing around with some other stuff he shouldn't have been messing with. But he claimed he just coughed and blew a lung out. His lung collapsed. Then the air that would normally fill your lung up filled up his chest cavity. He had to get help quick. He could have died. And that's a medical emergency, Oz the Otter. Hey there, what up? Hey there, Smokey. Howdy. We got a couple people watching our live stream. And you're all welcome to watch it, Everybody's welcome. We're just doing an AFK, collecting a quick, probably 60 grand. There's 3 of us. Sequoia Slayer, and Mr. Mock. That'll be me. Man, I got none? Yeah, I got some. Hey, watch that. Oh, wow. The explosion blew back on my face and killed me. Yeah, my camera's upside down. I don't even know why that camera's even on. I don't know how to fix it either. I don't even want the camera on. I need to turn it off. Didn't realize the camera came on until I think it was today I was shooting. I was sitting here with my shirt off, and you could see me sitting here with no shirt on. I was like, hey. No worries, yeah. No worries for you. Shows a little bit too much for me. I don't like seeing my ugly face. No, my Fury has a 360 in it. Didn't order it like that. I bought it used from an old lady, one owner. 73 Plymouth Fury 3. I'm dead, so I'm just spectating these guys. I chased that car for 30 years. For 30 years I tried to buy that car from this old lady. She wouldn't sell it. 30 years later she decided she wanted to get rid of it. She called Boyd's Transmission, and Boyd's Transmission came and picked it up. They put it on Facebook. I found it on Facebook for sale. I instantly jumped in the car, ran down to Georgetown, Ohio, where the car was sitting at. It was no longer there. And I realized it was the same car that I chased for 30 years. I went down to Boyd's Transmission over on 774, just outside of Mount Orb, and there the car was sitting in his parking lot. My son, God love my son, he bought the car for Dad. I didn't have the money. I think Boyd wanted like $300 or something like that, $350 for it, whatever it was. And my son bought the car. I don't remember what he paid for it, but it wasn't much. He bought it for me. They even made a deal with us where Boyd's got a towing outfit. He does transmissions and also does towing for automotive repair and stuff. So we made the deal with him, and we bought the car and he delivered it to me. And I've had the car ever since. So I finally got the car I, was after for 30 years. Yeah, me too. And what I wanted was a two-door, like the one in the movie with Jeff Bridges and Clint Eastwood. I wanted that kind of car, but I couldn't find a two-door, so I got the four-door, and that's the one I've wanted for 30 years. I finally bought it. Those sticky bombs ain't working. It's kind of bouncing off me. But here's something that will work. Get back, Slayer. Slayer, get back. Now watch this. Get back, Slayer. Boom, it took me out, and then boom, he'll fall down right behind me. So I just died, and then Sequoia will. Sequoia should die too. Don't get near it, Slayer. Don't get near it. Don't get near it. It's the last wave. Come on, Sequoia, die. I didn't kill him. Come on. He's standing in a whole bunch of tear gas. They're hard to find, Smokey. Yeah, 58 Plymouth right now because of the Christine movie. It'd be better to find a 57. But, the bad thing about a 58, 57, parts. You can't get parts for them. In order to buy parts, you got to buy a parts car. So that's not my dream car. Never has been. It's a lot of people's dreams car. Oz, it's not mine. Don't get me wrong. If I found one, I'd try to get it if I get one cheap. But you're not going to find one cheap. Look at that, 72,000. Yeah, it's never paid that much. Yeah.
72 grand.
Yeah, it's good pay. We'll replay it, I guess. My dream car would be a 428 69 Mach 1 R code. That's my dream car. Actually, well, no, take that back. It's the Boss Mustang. Number one would be the Boss 429 big block Mustang 4-speed. That would be my dream car. Well, maybe back up from that. It'd be my second choice. I want an original Shelby Cobra, made by the Shelby America people. Carroll Shelby, who designed that car. Basically, him and a couple other guys took a big block and a small block, and they slammed it in the little England body over there, and they built a Shelby, Shelby America Corporation. Shelby, Carroll Shelby. So yeah, I'd like to have an AC Cobra. It's also known as the Shelby. So that would be my dream car, to own a real Shelby. I don't want a kit car. I want the real deal. The second would be the Boss Mustang. A 428 R code would be my third choice. So there you go. I do got a 69 Mach 1, but it's not the R code, it's not the Boss Mustang, but I've had this car since 1982, so, and I'll probably die in that car. I mean, I don't want to get rid of it. I won't ever get rid of it. Sequoia stepped away from the mic and his controller. Now, my son did buy one of my favorite cars of all time, and I have it over here on the side yard, and I hate it sitting in the yard. I got to get it out. The '65 Pontiac Catalina, and I had one as my first car in high school. The one I had was my father's old car. It was a 4-door Catalina, and then of course, by the time I turned 17, the car had been wrecked, 5, 6 times. It was pretty tore up. And then we ended up getting a 65 2-door. Yeah, the little red express truck. Those aren't cheap anymore. You used to be able to get them cheap. Nothing's cheap anymore. I mean, you can't even find an LS truck, like a Silverado cheap with an LS motor in it, 6 liter or 5 liter. Nothing's cheap anymore. You can still get lucky and find a few things here and there at a reasonable price, but they're just few and far in between. The bad thing is you got to have the money ready when you come across a good deal. You got to have the money. You got to pull the trigger on it. You can't wait around. I know I saw you walk the driveway, but glad you made it home, son. You shut the door?
Yep. I'll unlock getting it in to you. Are you going back out again?
No, don't lock it right now.
Okay.
I gotta go out and feed the dogs.
Okay, just being sure.
Doing a live stream, we got 2 people watching.
Hey, 2's better than none.
72, 75 dark. Yeah, I got a Duster my son just bought us. We call it Dusty. It's a 73 Plymouth Duster, 318 4-barrel, 3-speed on the floor, manual shift, stick shift. So yeah, I finally got another car that actually I was trying to buy, 40 years ago. I didn't get the car. The guy wanted to trade a car I had for it. I wouldn't trade the car I had. I had a car called the Brown Bomber. I wouldn't trade the Brown Bomber. It was 71 LTD. I wouldn't come off that car. And so I didn't get the Duster. And the guy wanted, really, it was a good price. It was like $350. And I didn't buy the car. And I kicked myself in the butt for 40 years. We run across the car again. out here in Brown County, the same car. My son bought it for $1,200. Hey, buddy, you got to restart this mission. Okay, you started it. So we got another dream car of mine down. The 73 Duster. It's the same car that I was chasing, trying to buy it 40 years ago, and I got the car here on the property. It's sitting outside with a big blue tarp over it, right by the mini bike I've been working on. You can't find them Dusters reasonable, yes. I don't know why my camera's upside down. Maybe because the camera is upside down. Oh, I see. So if I put the camera right side up, then it won't be upside down. There we go.
How you doing, buddy, Box?
Now I figured it out. There is a camera and it does show everything.
Holy fucking crap.
Okay. Now let's see if I got it. Yeah, that's good. My camera's upside down. Now I understand what's up with that. I didn't realize the camera really worked, and it does work. There, I hope that helps. Yeah, Mopar is like a rare thing to have. Most people aren't into the Mopar scene. To find Mopar lovers out there are rare. The camera's working.
Huh.
I had it upside down all day and didn't realize all I had to do is flip it right side up.
Hey,
There's the camera.
that's amazing.
It's actually working, and there people can see the camera. So I didn't think you could. Apparently, you have to chime in with your phone to actually see it. Like the one phone you have,
Yeah.
you could go and be viewing it, right? And you could leave comments. See the comments on the right-hand side?
Yeah.
There's been 15 comments, one guy watching. You see that, right? It says 1.
Yeah.
It says 15. The 1 means
So
there's one guy.
it's like those other shows, but instead we got the video game plus the yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Mopar lover too. I'm Mopar, but you know, I like Fords. I like Pontiacs, you know. I kind of like them all, you know. I'm not a foreign lover. I don't like, you know, like Japanese garbage, you know, Jap junk. You know, but I do got a Toyota. But I said the only way I would ever take a Toyota is if somebody gave me one. Well, somebody gave me one.
Yeah.
And I show it on the channel. They do run. They do run forever too. And my favorite thing to do here is, besides collecting the free money, is to blow up the hot dog stands. That hot dog stand ain't gonna work anymore. What up, buddy?
How do you do that one thing when you shot up in the air with the umbrellas?
Okay, well come over here. And I'll throw down about 3 or 4 sticky bombs underneath that. No, you gotta get
I don't
underneath.
got none.
Okay, then you stand there.
Wow.
Show the mess. It's doing.
They stand on top of the umbrella. Okay, here you go.
Weird. Oh shit, I end up going.
That's so cool when you do that.
That's pretty wild. I'm telling you, that camera for this thing is paying off every time, man.
The what?
The camera I bought for that PlayStation is always paying off, man.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
But you can see yourself on there now. You know?
well, I could do without that, you know.
Other people can see Mr. Mock
I could do without that.
or Beaver in the garage.
Yeah, I could do without that.
Hey, what's up?
Look at me.
Go back here. Oh, when you respawn, come back here, Blair. Come back behind that building.
Okay. Yo, JC. Yeah. One thing, please don't hear it since you're out the mic. Good job.
I come back here, Slayer. No. That was another kid. I don't know who that kid was. You gonna come back around, Slayer, or not?
Yeah. You got a little thing of animal system?
Come back around behind here. Climb up on the umbrella.
She's on the clock.
I can't get on, I'll die. If Sequoia gets back there, but he never will. Back behind the building where we're at. Yeah, just wasting my time. Oh, splat!
I'm on the roof of the building.
Yeah, well, we're launching ourselves in the air, so.
I'm high. Well, if I get down, I can't get back up.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We just did what we were doing. We're done.
And I make sure I come up here because there's gas. Gas.
I had gas on you. I had gas on that last one, and you didn't die. All right, we're gonna end this live broadcast, guys. We're just doing some AFK missions, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys.